This is day 1 of 30 of finally being honest as someone who's recovered from BPD. Yes, you did hear me correctly. I do not have borderline personality disorder anymore. My therapist officially removed the diagnosis from my chart a few years ago. But Zanny, I thought BPD was for life. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Back in 2019, after a couple years of DBT, I got to this place where I looked really stable on the outside, but I was still struggling a lot inside to be able to maintain that. And I thought that that was the best recovery I would ever get. Basically, I just have to keep working at this really hard every day. And if I stopped for a second, I would backslide and turn into this huge beach. At the time, what I didn't understand was that if you use skills long enough, if you practice something long enough, eventually it just becomes your new default. And a couple of years ago, I finally had this realization that I wasn't really actively using DBT skills anymore. They had become a part of who I was. It was like an automatic reaction to use them and to react that way. And I wasn't working so hard every day. I had basically just become a better version of myself. And no, I'm not like everyone else. Honestly, I think if you've struggled with a severe mental illness, no matter how recovered you get, you're never really like everybody else. But I'm not experiencing these patterns at a pathological level anymore. And now what's left in me is so different from what it used to be that continuing to label it BPD just really doesn't make sense anymore. If you want to hear what actually worked for me, follow along. I will be back with part 2 tomorrow.